Dale Earnhardt flexing some muscle in the final laps, try to pull away and put this one in his pocket. Through turn 2, it's Earnhardt by 4 now over Mayfield.
If Mayfield has anything left in his pocket, it's time to show it as they race to turn 3. Earnhardt opening up the gap even more. 2.5 car lengths the advantage for Earnhardt. Mayfield in second. Still a good race for third between Dale Jarrett and Ricky Rudd.
Just 5 miles left in this Pocono 500 as Dale Earnhardt comes to the start-finish line. 2 laps to go. He moves a little to the inside, a little to the outside, not drastically, trying to just keep Jeremy Mayfield guessing about what he's doing as he heads for turn 1.
And Mayfield's got to be wondering, what in the world can I do here in the closing couple of laps to try to get by Dale Earnhardt? He sneaks in, he's got the power, he can close in and will, but once he gets there, what can he do with it? For now, 3 car lengths is where he sits behind Dale Earnhardt.
Jeremy Mayfield, if he doesn't have a plan, he better make one up in a hurry. Time running short, and Earnhardt showing no signs of letting up. Right on the bottom of the racetrack, it is Earnhardt, 4 car lengths up over Mayfield, heading for 3.
It is time to put the cards on the table for Jeremy Mayfield. If he has anything left for Earnhardt, it is time to show it now. Here they come, back to the corner. Earnhardt bobbles just a bit coming into the turn. That doesn't affect him, though. He's still got about a car length and a half lead on Mayfield.
Tell you what, Dale Jarrett and Ricky Rudd have almost run down the front 2 as they come down to the line. White flag goes in the air for Dale Earnhardt. Can he hold off Jeremy Mayfield? One more circuit around the speedway. They go back to turn 1.
Earnhardt maintains 2, maybe 3 car lengths over Mayfield as they come into turn 1 for the final time. Mayfield shadowing Earnhardt's moves up off the corner. Earnhardt solid off turn number 1 onto the long pond stretch. Meanwhile, for third, Ricky Rudd takes a look underneath Dale Jarrett.
Final time to the back straightaway. Earnhardt diving low, just snaking it back and forth down the back straightaway, keeping Jeremy Mayfield at arm's length. Into turn number 2, the gap is down to 2. Mayfield trying to close and make the late run.
This is the final shot that Mayfield has. He closes in on Earnhardt. Earnhardt breaks the draft down at the bottom. Here comes Mayfield. He closes in on Earnhardt. He is on the back bumper. Almost gives him a nudge. Earnhardt slides up the track. Here comes Mayfield for the lead as Earnhardt almost hits the wall in 3.
Mayfield will come underneath Earnhardt off the final corner. His hand is out the window at the checkered flag. Jeremy Mayfield is going to win the Pocono 500. He came up to Dale Earnhardt's back bumper in the final corner, looked like a little bump and run, shot Earnhardt up out of the bottom lane, and Mayfield is going to go to victory lane with his 2nd win of the season. Dale Jarrett will finish 2nd, Ricky Rudd 3rd, Dale Earnhardt will come across the line in 4th, and Mark Martin 5th. Tony Stewart will finish in 6th position. Let's go back to Mike Bagley for a recap of the final pass in the final corner.
My, oh my, coming into turn number 3, Mayfield got a great run that actually started off of turn number 2, but coming into 3, Earnhardt bobbled just a touch. Mayfield was in the gas, hammer down on the inside lane, looked like gave Earnhardt just a bit of a touch, enough to get him loose. Earnhardt slid all the way up the racetrack. Mayfield's car glued at the bottom, bypassed Earnhardt, and a tip of the cap to the Intimidator. He almost collected the concrete in turn number 3, but kept it out of the fence, and Mayfield went on to take the checkered flag.
So
wow.
Jeremy Mayfield is going to be going to victory lane, and we can hardly wait to hear how this unfolded in his own mind, I guess.
This will be very interesting. A bump and run in the last corner gets the win for Jeremy Mayfield. Post-race coverage when we come back to Pocono.